Okay, so everyone's been asking about this Andrew Tate thing, and
Yeah,
we're going to do a deep dive on this Daddy Coin controversy.
let's do it.
And I'm the host, as always. And joining me is crypto expert,
Thanks for having me on the show.
of course.
Excited to be here.
Yes.
Big story.
Yeah, meme coins, big hype,
Huge.
and then allegations flying all over the place.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Yeah.
Andrew Tate, yeah. So,
Controversial figure, I think, safe to say.
Yeah.
I mean, very large online presence, and yeah, this thing blew up.
so meme coins, if you don't know, they're driven by trends online, right?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, they can fluctuate wildly,
Yeah, so risky,
Very risky. Yeah.
especially with someone like Tate involved.
Yeah.
So just to catch everyone up, he launches this thing called Daddy Coin.
Yep.
Ticker symbol Daddy.
Daddy lie.
And it exploded right out of the gate.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible. I mean, it went up like 200%.
200%.
Yeah, a $300 million market cap almost immediately.
That's insane.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
And, so Tate was out there promoting it really hard.
Yeah, tying it into his whole brand.
Tying it into his brand. Yeah, masculinity.
Get the establishment.
Right. And, you had coins like Iggy Azalea's mother, right?
Yeah.
Which, he was positioning this against. He was saying, this is like the anti-establishment.
Yeah, he even promised to burn some of his own tokens
Yeah.
on Rumble Live.
Yeah, I saw that.
Build trust.
Yeah. It seems
smart.
smart at first, right? But
Yeah, but then things get a little weird.
well, yeah, and I think the first kind of red flag came from some blockchain analysts at a company called Bubblemaps.
Bubblemaps.
Yeah, and they were looking at all the activity around this coin,
Right.
and they found something pretty interesting.
Pretty fishy.
Yeah, pretty fishy, you might say.
11 wallets.
Yeah, 11 wallets.
All funded through Binance.
Yeah.
A major crypto exchange.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest in the world.
Buying huge amounts of Daddy Coin.
Yeah.
Before Tate even promotes it publicly.
Yeah, and this is the really interesting part, right?
Yeah.
They were all buying at the same time with
Why?
the exact same amounts.
That's so sketchy.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
So what does that mean?
Well, I mean, that's a huge red flag, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that indicates potential market manipulation, right?
Right.
Possibly even insider trading,
And remind me again, insider trading. That's like...
So, imagine a group of people know something that the public doesn't know.
Okay.
They know that this coin is going to go up,
Right.
and they're going to pump it up,
Okay.
and then they're going to dump it
For a profit.
for a massive profit, and everyone else who bought in, after them
Yeah.
is left holding the bag.
They lose money.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a classic pump and dump scheme.
And this is all tied into how much control Tate had
Exactly.
over this token supply.
40% of the
Even-
entire supply of this coin
Which means...
was in his wallet.
So that means...
He could potentially influence the price
Okay.
just by, selling a large amount
Right,
or
right.
even hinting that he might sell.
Right.
And so you add that to this suspicious pre-pump buying,
Right.
and it paints a really
Where's some picture?
worrisome picture.
So Tate blocks Bubblemaps
He
on
does.
social media right after.
Yeah, the minute they publish their findings, doesn't want people looking into it anymore,
Yeah.
which, kind of makes you wonder, right?
Red flag.
Yeah.
So the crypto community
Yeah.
is not having this.
No, not at all.
They're pushing back,
Yeah.
calling it a grift
The grift. Yeah.
to exploit his followers.
It definitely had that feel to it, right?
And it was more than just about, like, losing money.
Yeah.
It was about, like, a betrayal.
A betrayal, yeah.
Right? Like, he was using his platform
Exactly.
and his influence to manipulate.
Yeah. And, it really contradicted his message of, like,
Empowerment.
empowerment, right?
Yeah.
He's telling people, be smart, take control.
Be your own boss.
Right, exactly. And then he's doing this thing that looks very much like
A scam.
a scam.
Yeah.
Or, something very unethical.
So there were calls for boycotts investigations?
Yeah, I mean, some people were saying, this is criminal.
Right.
This needs to be investigated.
And some were even saying that he was deliberately targeting
Yeah.
a demographic
Followers.
vulnerable to his rhetoric.
Vulnerable to, this idea of, getting rich quick.
Yeah, and while some people defended him,
There were some, yeah.
overall
It
sentiment
was overwhelmingly negative.
negative.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people felt like
Duped.
duped, yeah.
So this whole Daddy Coin saga,
Yeah.
it wasn't just about like a meme coin that might have been manipulated.
Yeah.
It was about the dangers of
Blind faith.
Blind face.
in influencer-driven investments.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I think that's a really important lesson here,
It-
is that, just because somebody's got a big following doesn't mean they're giving you good financial advice.
Or that they're trustworthy.
Right.
So what does this mean for our listeners out there?
Well, I mean, I
What
think
can we learn from this?
the Daddy Coin story is a real wake-up call.
Yeah.
I mean, do your own research.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blindly trust any influencer,
Even someone like Tate.
especially someone like Tate,
Yeah.
who's, got this reputation for, being this,
Smart businessman.
yeah, this
Self-made millionaire.
yeah, self-made millionaire who tells it like it is.
Yeah. So look beyond the hype.
Yeah.
Understand the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
And be careful with meme coins.
Especially meme coins.
Right.
I mean, those are
Especially risky.
super risky.
Knowledge is your best defense.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to invest in this space,
Yeah.
you gotta know what you're doing.
Do your own research.
Yeah.
So if everyone out there, take this as a lesson.
Yeah.
Dive deep.
Yeah.
Ask questions.
Yeah.
Always be skeptical,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to your money,
Your hard-earned money.
your hard-earned money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to
Yeah.
to say no,
Yeah, to walk away
to walk away.
from something that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, if it feels too good to be true,
Exactly.
it probably is.
It probably is. It makes you think, right?
Yeah.
What's the future hold for all these influencer
Driven investments.
driven investments?
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to see more regulation?
Yeah. Are people going to get smarter?
Are investors going to become more discerning?
Yeah.
This story is just one chapter.
Yeah.
In a much larger unfolding narrative.
Right.
And it's up to all of us to write the ending.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well said. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's our deep dive on Andrew Tate's Daddy Coin.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Hope you learned something.
Until next time,
Stay safe out there.
do your research.
Do your research.
Peace.
Peace.